They're back.
Welcome to Kicking and Screaming.
Look who's back. Look who's back. Thank
Where
God.
have you been?
Thank God. Well, no, where have you been?
Why have you been doing the show without me?
Well, that wasn't my choice.
It's only my face on there.
I know. Thank God. By the way, I asked Linda Schmidt. We did a thing with the Newsroom
Linda
Live.
can fill in for me. That's
No.
That's
Linda
cool.
Schmidt wasn't filling in, but she was doing a thing, and I asked her at the end, Linda, can you tell which one is me and which one's Bianca?
And she said, no, I can't. They look
No,
exactly the same.
she started laughing and refused to answer, and she said, that's a ridiculous question.
Because they look exactly the same.
They do not look exactly the same.
Okay,
you
so
look good, and I look horrible.
First of all, we're starting off hot today. And by hot, I mean hot wax. The
What does that
craziest
mean?
thing
What
that
does
we
hot
have
wax
done
mean?
on this show has probably been to shave a man's back. Would you agree?
Yeah, I agree with that. We
And
did
I
that.
said, you know what? If Lou's going to actually listen to his own hot takes, he better be able to damn well hear them.
That's true. I can't hear them.
And unfortunately, you can't. Why is that?
Because I have a lot of hair. And can I tell you something? I know where you're going with this, the hair in the ear. We did a thing on Newsroom Live yesterday, and I was profiled, and the first thing I said was, damn, I got to get rid of that hair on my ear. I actually
So what,
said
you
that.
did it yesterday?
No, I didn't do it. I didn't get a chance.
Well, thank God, because your chance
See?
finally
This is good.
here.
This
your
is good.
chance is here.
Thank
All right,
God. I might be
came
able to hear
prepared.
you for a change.
What?
I think I'll probably be able to hear you for the first
Okay,
time.
well, we're going to do this right now. This might be a first. Another first. We're doing a lot of firsts here
really a
on
lot
Kicking
of
and
firsts.
Screaming.
Listen, I've
Whether
worn a-
you like it or not, not
Listen,
our
I've
problem.
gotten a tattoo. I've worn a dress. At this point, what's next? This is actually easy. By the way, you forgot that same shoot you did my face with that thing through the eyelashes. What was that called? Threading. You thread me.
It's a lot of hair, but not on top of the head.
No, I got no top of the head. That's the problem. When you gave me she did the threading on my eyelashes.
Shout out,
Not eyelashes, my eyebrow.
shout out to our #1 fan, Dan, who's actually in-house today with the camera.
There you
Look
go.
at that skills.
There it is.
Dan, say hi to your fans. You're our #1 fan, but you have fans on here. Okay, so we're starting off with this. This is hot wax, as we see we melt already.
Oh my God.
Right into his ear.
That's painful.
Dan, would you like to follow me? Okay, don't move, okay?
I won't move. Ooh, that is hot. Ah, that is hot.
Okay, so now leave it in there. Now we're gonna do the other side. We need extra wax for this.
You're not kidding.
Okay, you know.
I don't even know
Have you ever
that.
tried this?
No.
You've never tried this?
No.
I should do your nose after this.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
God.
This side. Okay,
We're only a half-hour show.
good. This might take an hour.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so you stick it in there. Oh, I didn't even get to show you before shot, but don't even worry because you're gonna see it all pulled out. Okay,
That's
so you
right.
leave it
The
in there.
forest.
Should we do your nose?
No, not the nose.
The heck, let's do the nose. Let's do the nose.
The nose is going to hurt more than the ear.
I'll do it with you.
Look good.
All
You
right.
never look better.
One nose.
Listen, this is the best I've ever looked.
Absolutely. Okay,
It's better than with that dress on and that wig.
here we go.
Oh, my God. Look at this.
Let's go to the nose. Oh,
Yep.
man.
Get in there. Okay.
Okay.
Leave it there.
I feel good. It's
Okay,
nice and warm.
One last one for me. Let's see if
It's
I've
nice
got
and
anything
warm.
in there. I can't leave Lou. I mean, he's my partner in crime. You know, I can't be leaving him
No, you
to
can't
do
do
all the
that.
stuff by himself. What a mess.
Yeah, it's very
Okay,
messy.
It was like $5 on Amazon, so. Which way are we going?
I
No,
can't
that
see.
nose? Okay.
You know better than I.
Okay.
I can't even speak now with this thing up my nose.
All right. So we leave it in here for a couple minutes.
Okay.
We got to let it harden
All right, so let's talk.
and get the wax going.
That's right.
All right, starting off strong. We'll go through the first story and then we'll
what I said.
pull it out, right?
We're not going to stop. We're not going to let this stop us.
Starting off strong here. The hottest item on the list besides the hot wax in our ears and nose right now is Heisman.
I love this. I love this kid. You know, I heard him talk. I love the way he talked about his grandparents.
Yeah.
You know, if people don't know, first ever Cuban American. By the way, I sound like Mickey Mouse here with this thing on my nose.
Do you sound a little stuffed up?
I do sound a little clogged
You
up.
only got one nostril.
I know.
working for you
I
right
can't
now.
breathe out of this one.
That's fine.
So it was a really beautiful speech.
I know. He said
First Cuban American.
He said mommy too. I thought that was kind of cute.
Yeah.
And everyone hated on this guy and ragged on
I know.
him
That's
for
what-
his
that's-
speech after they won
which was
that game.
ridiculous.
Which I said, shut the hell up. This kid has worked so hard
has.
coming from South Florida. Doesn't produce a lot of NFL players,
No.
especially with something like Christopher Columbus High School. Going to Berkeley, getting his LinkedIn, and then getting to Indiana, which nobody even talked about Indiana.
Indiana, nobody talks about because they stink
Yes.
year in and year out. I mean, I don't remember them in my lifetime ever being good.
Yeah.
And this kid went there and turned them into what could very well be a national championship.
Okay, so it's interesting, though, about the Heisman this year because I feel like people started talking about him a little bit early on. Maybe it's not so much the numbers that they put up, but more about the storyline.
Yes, very much a story.
And I feel like that's a little bit different with the Heisman this year, right?
Yes. Well, because let's first time ever, 2 Latino men.
Yeah.
They were in there.
Love that.
Our friend,
Diego.
Pavia, right? And
By the way, side note, I saw him again at MSG for the UFC fight, and I tried to get him over to our section. Went down, said hi, and they wouldn't let him in. They
Really?
wouldn't let him into our section.
Well, because they thought he was 12 years old. He's so small. He's
not
so
that
tiny.
Small. You know who's small? Russell Wilson. And look, he played in the NFL.
That's true. But I think he's a little small for the NFL. I don't know if there's a rumors the Jets, if they stay at 6, which would take him, but I'm not sure if that's the right move. Look, he's a tough kid. He plays hard. He's always overachieved, but I don't know if he's an NFL quarterback.
Okay, you know what? See, that's more. Diego, the dog, let that dog in you, let it run wild, because this man over here saying you can't make it to the NFL.
I didn't say
and that is
can't.
gonna,
I said I had doubts.
You clearly said he's not making it to the NFL.
I did say that earlier, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to say, on my end, this man's making it for the NFL.
Okay.
He has to do it for us Mexicans. Like, if anything at that, he's got to do us for
And by
us
the way,
Mexicans.
there's been 3 Latinos who have won the Heisman. He was the 3rd, Mendoza. The other 2 were both Mexican descent. 1970, Jim Plunkett.
1970. Damn, I wasn't even born yet.
And recently,
talking about
I don't know the year,
1970?
but he's still playing in the NFL. Bryce Young. I think his grandfather or something came from
Bryce
Mexico.
Young.
Yeah, I was surprised to see that, but I think his grandfather or great grandfather came from Mexico.
Okay,
He-
well, you know what? The
he-
Latinos doing it big.
No, it's great. It's great to see.
Okay, how are we feeling about the wax?
I like it.
Hard-
Feels good. It's nice and warm.
Okay, well, now we got to rip it out.
Okay, I can't wait.
Okay.
Do I
are we doing
can
this?
I cry on the air? Am I allowed to cry? Because
I'd love to see it, honestly. Go ahead.
Wait, do
Please
I have
do.
to rip it out myself?
No,
Oh.
I'll do it for you. Okay, turn around.
Wait for Dan.
Okay. Okay, so starting off with the right ear first.
Oh God.
Which one do you predict will have more hair?
Oh, that's hard to say. I think they both had pretty much a lot.
This
I-
one. This one have more hair?
The right
Okay.
one, yeah.
Okay, lean over a little bit. 1, 2.
Is it? What is it? Is that a lot? That's a lot.
Oh!
That's a lot of hair. Oh, I feel better. I feel better. I can hear better.
Can you see that?
That's a lot of hair.
Can you? Is that even showing up clear? or
I've
no?
never done that before.
You can see
Oh,
it.
you can see it.
Yeah.
It's a big dark spot in the middle of
Look
it.
at that.
It's a Sasquatch.
Look, I did that for you for free. That would have been
That was
16
nice.
bucks if
I
you
can
did that on the
imagine.
streets.
You got to keep
Okay.
this?
You get to keep it.
That's
your
right.
own.
How you
That's your
feel,
own.
Lou?
How you feel?
I don't want to talk about it.
You feel great. You're supposed to be feel. Can you hear me better?
I can hear you a lot better on this
Oh,
side.
can you
yes.
hear me?
You know what? OBS and your side.
Can you hear me?
I actually do hear you better this way on that side.
Okay, well let's. Now you're about
We
to
have
do
to
both
do this
sides.
every week.
Okay, ready?
Really?
1, 2, 1,
2.
2,
Go for it.
1, 2, 2.
Go for it. Ah. How much you get on that one? Not much.
Oh!
I think this one was more.
Oh my!
that's a lot.
God!
Oh, I feel so much better. I can actually hear for a second.
Holy
So
hair!
that's what you sound like. I never heard you before.
Lou, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Can you hear
So
me?
that's your voice. I never was wondering what you sounded like.
Are you,
That's
ready
good.
are you ready for this one?
This one's gonna hurt like hell.
Should we just take it out? Should we just take it
Get
out
in there,
both
Dan.
at the same
Go
time
for it.
together?
Yeah, let's
No,
do
no,
it.
no, no, no.
Oh,
You're not
yeah.
gonna be able to do it. You won't be. You actually will not be able to do this. Okay, 1, 2. Oh shoot!
Oh!
No, don't!
Oh my God. Couldn't even get it out. That hurts. That one, of all of them, that was the most painful.
Nose wins.
Oh, the nose is the one. If you're asking which one hurts the most, it's the nose. Wow.
Oh my God!
That hurt.
Great
job,
job!
Lou.
Great
Wow.
job! What a sport!
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna leave mine in for the rest.
Are we
of the
gonna
day.
leave these
No,
here?
no,
What
okay,
do I
I'll
do
take
with
it out.
these?
Take it out. Take it out.
You can do it.
Hold on. Get
You
in.
can do it.
Why am I holding my cheeks? Like I don't know if that's gonna make it better.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, see, you don't
Oh,
have any, you,
I do. I do.
you have a little bit.
And makeup all in it. Ew, couple of.
Yeah.
You know,
Mine's
I
got
do,
snots
I do
in
this regularly, so we don't have that much left.
Well, mine's got snots in it, so whoever it might be. Oh,
Dang.
that hurt.
You know what? Compared to his, should we compare mine to his?
Yeah, please.
Oh, it's already in the trash. It's in the trash.
Mine just filled that whole garbage can.
How do you feel?
I feel better. I can hear now.
You can hear now.
Yeah,
How does
feels good.
does your nose feel like it's
Oh, that felt
fresh?
that's not fresh. It feels like it's like.
Feels fresh?
I can call it a lot of things. I don't know about fresh.
You don't think it feels fresh?
No. I still
I
can't
feel-
breathe.
Yeah, get on the ears there.
I still can't breathe.
Oh
I
yeah. Do
still
you want to
can't
see
breathe.
what's left over? I mean, I couldn't get all of it, but I did get most of the
You
hair.
can't get all of it. It's impossible.
You want me to do a second round for you?
No, we're good.
The wax has kind of cooled
Cut,
down,
cut, so it
so
won't work as well.
we're not gonna be able to do that.
Oh, big
look at that.
difference.
Please
That's a
whistle.
huge difference.
That is so nice. Look at how nice that looks. You could eat dinner off that
I don't know
ear.
about that, but yeah. Like I tell you, I wish we had a shot from yesterday because there was a big dark forest in there. So it looks, yeah, big difference.
Very big difference.
I could definitely
We
hear
should have
better.
done before and after, huh?
Yeah.
At least you got to see the
That's fine.
process.
Next week.
Next week.
All
Just
right.
let it grow. Let it grow for another week.
Very good.
All right, from oh man, I'm not gonna lie. It's funny because if I'm breathing out of this nostril, it's a little stuffy. This
Yeah.
one, much more clear.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
happens.
telling you, the hair makes a difference on,
Oh, heck yeah.
on the breathing capabilities.
Well, definitely for the hearing, that's for sure.
Okay, so now that you can hear,
Now I
you feel
can
like
hear
a
you.
whole
Now,
new human
now I
being.
finally can hear you. You have a nice voice.
Thank you.
I've never heard it
appreciate
before.
That. I do work on it daily.
That's
Monday
a
through
really
Friday.
nice voice. I've never heard your voice before.
Okay, so from that to we touched on Pavia, but I have to say, what were your thoughts on him posting his
That's kinda
Instagram
crazy.
story?
You know what?
Saying "F all the voters"
All right.
because he lost.
Don't
He
let
was
me
second.
say, look, I'm the last guy to say anything's inappropriate because nothing is inappropriate in my world.
Mm-hmm.
But having said all that, I thought that one was like, you may want, you know what? He apologized.
He did.
I don't know if, one of those, hey, you may want to apologize.
Yeah.
But that was not the smartest move.
Okay, but what?
But
do
it's him. But
It
that's
is
what he
him.
is. He's a fighter.
yeah.
He felt he should have won the award. I don't agree. I think what Mendoza has done, especially with the team value of being the best team in the country right now, number one, beating Ohio State. But that kid has overcome so many odds,
He
and,
has.
and he does not like to lose. You know what? If I'm an NFL team, I might take that as a positive.
The Jets, you hear that? Diego Pavia coming to a city near
There's
you.
a lot of
and
talk
on
of
that
that.
note, we got to go to break, and we got to clean out probably the other side of our nostrils, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
We're not putting that on camera. You guys have seen enough.
Yeah, exactly.
BRB.
Enough
stay
half
with
for you.
us. All right, we're back, and honestly, I'm sweating. That because just one nose hair pull got me a little heated.
It'll
But
wet
you
you
know
up.
what? I have to say, the comment section, I think they really liked or loathed all your ear hair.
Yeah.
A couple questions here. How many times has Lou had his ears
That was my
waxed?
first.
There you go. I'm glad we could have
That
that.
was
I'm
my
kicking and
first time.
screaming. From David, did that hurt?
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it hurt
That's
a lot
what I'm
more.
saying.
I thought it was going to hurt a lot more, but it didn't.
I think we also have some live audience members that would like to comment on this. And they're wearing the cutest sweater and a
look at
Christmas
that
getup. So
sweater.
obviously, you guys need to see this.
That's
'cause
a holiday
We can't
sweater.
let this go to waste. Can we turn? What camera are you
come
standing
in.
in front of?
You can come over.
What, scoot in right here in the middle,
Go in the middle.
real fast.
Go in the middle.
All right.
Notice my pose?
That's very
Hello,
nice.
lovely. May you state your name and your position here at Fox 5?
Mrs. Claus, of course.
Oh, Mrs. Claus, you look lovely indeed. I love those glasses. Where'd you get that sweater?
Santa gave it to me.
Oh my
Wow.
God, Santa, what a naughty boy
got- you got a
look
nice
dressing your
husband.
lady.
You got a nice
So
husband.
nice. Oh,
That was gross. That was disgusting.
is he on the naughty list now
He's
from
on
that?
the naughty list.
Mrs. Claus said it. You're
I
done.
guess
you're getting coal
I'm
or
getting
more
cold.
hair.
That's
Most
it.
likely more hair.
No gifts for me. That's it for me. I was going to get earplugs. I was going to get earpods.
Okay, well now they'll fit in just fine because
I
all
know.
that
Now I'll
hair's
be able to hear
removed.
them.
Okay, so next on the list, this one kind of drove me a little bit nuts, and I know I may sound uneducated when it comes to this topic, but I don't care because I don't really like it. The NBA Cup.
Okay.
Why the hell do they do this? And when did they start doing this? And who cares that they're doing this?
All right. There's a
And
lot of questions in
You
there.
got another trophy before the finals? I didn't even know, when did this start?
It started 3 years ago. It's the
Please
NBA trying to be like soccer. Everybody wants to be like soccer, which I'm not quite sure why. And I'm like you. I'm not really thinking it.
What the hell is the NBA Cup?
The NBA Cup is a way for the NBA during football season to try to make themselves relevant. They're trying to get people to watch.
Oh my- and who watched?
And
Did
I don't
anyone
know.
watch?
That's a good question. I don't even know. I mean, it was on Amazon Prime, so I don't really see the numbers. And
Just
I
stop.
don't think the interest is out there, but they seem to think it is. They hype it up.
Well, they clearly do if they're doing it 3 years in a row.
Yeah, they love it. They think it's great. They think it's great for the winter. And the Knicks were the champions. The Knicks won it.
But who the hell cares? 'Cause this is not the NBA Finals. That's what we care about.
Well, to the Knicks' credit,
So you're telling me that they're giving an award to a team that did really well, not even halfway through the season, before we get to the finals.
I agree.
Why would we care about that?
well, I don't know why you would care about it, but I will say this. For a team like the Knicks to win something like that, thank God they're not going to raise a banner. That would have been so stupid.
That's embarrassing.
It would have been embarrassing. But like I said yesterday, it would be like the Mets and Yankees raising a Little League banner. It's the same thing. It's like, no, we don't need that. Win a championship. If you win the NBA title this year, then raise 2 banners.
Of course. I just don't understand why you're giving trophies out for a tournament in the middle of the season.
No, I agree. I happen to agree with that because I don't understand the need to keep changing everything. But now they say it's a big success.
Where did they even play this game at?
Vegas. It's in Las Vegas.
I have no words to say about this. Also, I'd say the same thing if the NFL did this halfway through the season. Why
Well,
would we
you know,
care?
it's very it's very similar. I don't know if I could. It's not similar. I shouldn't take that
I
back.
don't think it's very similar to soccer.
Well, it is. They do these tournaments very similar to what they do in soccer. Now, what baseball does, next year they do the World Classic, so they have different countries,
Yes.
and it gets a lot. I'm telling
But the
you,
World Classic's different.
it is because it's different countries. So like there's a team representing Cuba,
Yeah,
there's a
of
representative-
course.
and the major leaguers, and Dominican Republic, and Puerto Rico, and America,
Wait, can you
and
say it again? What country was that?
well, it's not a country, but Puerto Rico,
Could you just say that one more time?
Puerto Rico,
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Puerto Rico. Did I say it right?
Puerto Rico.
Right,
Wait,
how you
what?
say it?
Say it one. Puerto
Not
Rico.
Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico.
I'm sorry. Was that a New York accent coming through there?
Puerto Rico. How would you say that?
I was just really funny. I want to
know
remember
how
that.
to
I want to
say that.
remember that forever.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah, where are your R's?
I don't do ours.
Puerto Rico.
I can't do that.
Puerto
my fake teeth
Rico.
will pop popping
Just
out.
try it one
I
time.
can't.
For
I
the people.
can't
Just
do
try
it.
it one time for the people. The
I
viewers
can't
want
do
to
that.
hear it. Just
say
try
it again. How to show me
Puerto
how. Puerto.
Rico.
I can't do it. Puerto. I can't do it. I can't roll anything.
Okay, all right.
I can't roll it.
We'll move on from
I
that.
can't do it.
Sorry for our Puerto Ricanos out there.
Puerto Rico. That's the best I can get.
Okay.
That's the best
Love
you're gonna
it.
get.
Love it. Okay. on the-
Japan, everywhere. It's
Okay,
no.
but the NBA is not doing the same thing.
No, as I'm saying. So they do that. The NHL this year is going to the Olympics. So
Okay.
they're going to do the same thing.
Which is still not the same thing as
And-
the NBA Cup.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. I think that's more interesting. I think that's more
Yeah, if
interesting.
they did like NBA teams that came together and they were from different
Right, and
countries.
especially with they tried that with the All-Star game.
Yeah.
They had the European team because there's so many
But
great
they
European players.
still do have the NBA All-Star game.
Yes,
Now they want the NBA Cup.
yes. They said all the teams, everybody's involved. They worked their way to a Final Four in Las Vegas. They seem to think it's a big success. Maybe it is.
Okay.
They had a crowd. They had a big crowd in Vegas.
A midway season tournament.
And it's kind of funny how they do it in a place where they're trying. Well, you know what? They're trying to get a team in Vegas. That's probably what's going to be next. They'll get a team in Vegas.
Okay, anyways, moving on because they wanted us to pay attention to them during football season, and we did. There you go. There's your
Well, we talked
5
about it.
seconds we talked about. This one I really care about. I think it's so sweet. And Philip Rivers, his emotional
fantastic.
return to football. I mean, just the story about this guy being like 44 plus years old. He's got 10 kids.
10 kids, and he's a
also-
grandfather.
Yes, he's also a grandfather. And I know that this was an emotional loss to a
Yeah,
team
it was
this
a
past
tough loss.
weekend. But I thought it was really special that he said some of the things that he said. I was like, he said something about teaching these kids not to run or be scared of
Yes.
what may or may not happen.
Yes, I thought that was impressive. He talked about his own kids. He talks about, I think he must coach. I'm not sure, but he was talking about his high school team and these young youth teams.
Yeah.
And you want to teach them, don't give up, keep playing hard. I thought he was the only grandfather ever to play the game. I would
Is
assume.
he?
No, there was actually another one.
Who is it?
Brett Favre
I love Brett Favre.
Brett Favre was a
also,
grandfather.
He had a little bit of a.
Yeah, well, Brett
I
Favre
loved him
has
during
a-
his heyday, and then
Yeah,
after
yeah.
that, there
No,
was
as
some
a
weird
player,
stuff that
as a
went down
player,
with him.
afterwards he's been very weird.
Yeah,
I think there's a
right?
little CTE in there. Yeah, there's something wrong.
I
there.
don't know what happened to him.
No,
I
I
feel so bad.
think- I
But
think-
when he was at the height of his playing career, he was like,
Oh, he was
a
fun
man.
to watch. He was fun to watch. He'd go all over the place. He would throw off his back legs. He'd get picked off. He would do all sorts of crazy stuff. But he was a great quarterback.
Yeah.
He was a great quarterback. But I did not know this. I looked it up today. See, I actually do some research for the show. I know it shocks
Wow,
everybody.
I'm glad.
You like that?
Thank you. That's
I
very
was
you.
surprised. Actually, someone told me, but it happens. Still research. But no, Brett Favre was a grandfather. I didn't know Brett Favre even had kids.
Well, I just think it's incredible that Philip Rivers is still playing at 44, which means we have hope, you and I, Lou,
Yes,
to play
44.
in the NFL one day.
You know what's amazing too?
I'm serious.
You know
You
the
think I'm
story
kidding? I'm
behind
not
that
kidding.
too, which was also fascinating. His insurance was going to run out because he
Yeah.
was retired for 5 years, and
Yeah.
so he was going to lose. So by playing the one game,
He gets-
with
he
his
gets a
10
couple more
kids,
years
now his
insurance.
kids can be insured.
I love that.
You see what he did for his
You
kids?
know,
Right
there we
around
go.
Christmas, I'm going to take a beating so
Yep.
my kids can go to the doctor.
So that's what we need to do.
Yeah, that's what he did. Not every guy would do that. No, they're not going to do that for their
We
kids.
should go try out to play for the NFL to get longer insurance.
That'd be great.
I'm sorry. What
Yeah.
should we do? What?
Well,
position
especially
should we
now
play?
with the whole, everything going on in insurance, that's a perfect way.
All
They
right,
have
that's
a
what I'm
great
saying.
deal.
I think
Those
you
guys
could
need
play
insurance,
like a
though.
middle linebacker, kind of.
You wanna play middle
scrappy,
linebacker? You wanna play
quick
middle
on your
linebacker?
feet. I don't want to play middle linebacker. You look at me. I'm more like a
That's
wide
not-
receiver.
I would say you could be a wide receiver.
Yeah, come on. Hello.
Did you really want to be
Do
a
I need to
football-
wax
Hold
your
on,
eyeballs?
I want an honest answer on this.
I want to play.
Because I got this information, inside source. I told you, your mom told me this.
I would want to play.
Did you want to play football against the
Yes,
guys?
I did try out for my high school football team,
And the boys team.
and then the coach convinced my parents not to let me do that.
How big were you?
What do you mean? How big was I? I was the
Because I
same
saw
size.
pictures. We've done the show.
6'7".
No,
Yeah,
hold on a
I
second.
was so big and then I shrunk.
I've seen the pictures like when we were running track and all.
Yeah, the
You
same
actually
size.
tried out?
Yeah, I wanted to play. I played like a junior little league for a bit, and then I wanted to play high school.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you ever get tackled?
No, not by the guys. They wanted to try to run some drills first, and then the coach was like, please just stop.
Take her away
Please just
before we
stop."
lose her.
Yeah. Which, at the end of the day, I'm
That's
kind of
great.
pissed.
No,
I
I
wish
think-
somebody would have tackled me hard enough to get that out of my mind, because right now I still think I can play football. Real fast before we
Nothing wrong
go,
with that.
I
That's
want
actually
to
that's actually
explain-
very cool, by the way. I just wanted to say that. I think
Thank
that's
you.
really cool.
The
Really,
NFL,
really cool.
call me. I'm still available.
No,
These
I think
knees
that's
might
really
hurt
cool.
a little bit, but I could do some things. I'm not that fast, but I could block for someone.
No, that would be great. Listen, I played high school football, and when you get tackled, it hurts.
I'm sure it would.
I mean, we had
That's
guys.
kind
on
of
the, it
that's
hurts.
physics. Yeah.
I mean, it hurts.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering, guys, when I play football,
You know what
it does
hurts?
hurt when you get tackled.
Okay, you know what hurts is trying to explain to you, Lou, what 6'7" means.
I have no idea. By the way, we're talking about this because the LA Kings, the hockey team, they did a kids' day,
Yeah.
and in warm-ups, they all wore 6'7", and somebody posted it. Every veteran on the team has no idea what that means, and I said,
And he still
good. I
doesn't.
feel the same way.
Okay, we have like 2 minutes left. Do you want to see a crazy video from this
Yes.
past weekend?
Yes.
Okay, so we were in the BVI's with a bunch of people, a lot of chefs, and one very accomplished athlete, Jean Bouchard, who
Sure,
was
very good tennis player.
2014 top 5 finalist. And I had to interview her. This was pre 5 shots, maybe, also post maybe another 6 shots, and we did like a little tipsy interview before they did a playful tennis tournament. If we can show the shot of her, the winning shot, and what happened after, it's pretty fun. Oh, there goes my shot. Oh Lord,
There you go.
help me.
Do we
I
have the
asked
other
her,
video?
and she was playing against a junior tennis pro and another couple guys. Here it goes. She's about to one more shot after this, and she wins. No, sorry, one more. Okay, this is the last shot. Right over the net, falls over. She wins the tournament and gets sprayed with champagne.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me that you have to get drunk first before you play?
Yeah, you do. It's called tipsy tennis.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why it's
You
called
gotta get
tipsy
drunk?
tennis. Yeah, that's why it's called tipsy tennis.
I understand that, but I'm saying, so how drunk was she?
Well, not that drunk. She still played
I
pretty
know.
incredibly well. She could probably still kick anyone's ass if she was drunk. So I mean,
So how many shots did she take before she went?
I don't know, probably like 6.
6 shots and she won?
Hell yeah,
Good for
she's
her.
that. Well, she's that's called a professional.
That's very
and
professional.
on that note, we'll sip to that. See you next week.
And you don't want to know how expensive this was, by the way.
$700 bottle.
$700 bottle
Chateau
of wine.
Margaux, vintage 1995 from the left bank of the Mito region.
That's right.
And we had them on noon. So this is not just out of nowhere. This is coming from like work. So from work to work, here we go.
She only goes high class. First class all the way.
First class. I fly Spirit Airlines.
First class.
Okay.
Spirit has a first class. It's just by the luggage.
Are we wrapped?
We're rapping.
We're wrapping. See you later. Adios. Sayonara.
And,
Puerto Rico.
And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and all those other things.
There we go.
See? I'm trying to be nice.